What's up, guys? Back at it again. Got another one. So just picked up this 1998 Sea-Doo GTX. It's, I haven't popped the hood, but I think it's got a 787 800 Rotax 2-cylinder 2-stroke in it. I don't think this is a 951. I think that would have been newer. Not sure. I don't know. We'll get to that. As you can see, it's been sitting for some time. It's got some nastiness in it. I've been really bad about picking things up and not showing you guys, which I've already... Funny story, so this Yamaha 1200 was actually on a trailer with the Sea-Doo, but they got abandoned back in 2018 at the marina I keep my boat at, and they ended up getting dumped off their trailer and just sat on the ground. So I was BSing with my marina master, and he was like, I know you like working on jet skis, but I've got a few up there that really just need someone to come get them and do something with them. So I was like, man, I'll do it. I'm up to the task. I like fixing up jet skis. So I don't know if I've talked much about my 97 750 ZXI. It's a runner. We just brought it to the lake 4th of July weekend to go test it out, so it's running pretty good. Did carbs, battery, spark plugs. It didn't really need a whole lot, just fresh gas and a tune-up, and it's pretty good to go. It was also pretty gross when we got it. But this is what... So I get this a lot from my friends or whatever that are like, man, what, how you always get all these good deals? And I'm like, listen, do you want to clean this out of here? Do you want to power wash this for hours? Do you want to go through and open the compartment up that's probably full of lizards and tree frogs and stuff and dig and clean that all out yourself? Do you want to do that? If the answer is yes, then you can find deals like this. And this isn't a find it on Facebook Marketplace deal. You don't find deals like this on Facebook Marketplace, so, or Craigslist or whatever. I hate that, like, when you talk about buying stuff nowadays, it's like everything is a Facebook Marketplace deal. I think that's stupid because, any of us that have been doing this for a little bit, there was days before Facebook Marketplace, and personally I think some of those days were better. I'm trying to think of my plan of action on how to start this. Got the hose out. I'm going to get the power washer out. I'm gonna set you guys up on a tripod and probably just do some power washing. Get this crud off. I don't even want to open this thing up until I get all this shit out of it, because it is nasty. I don't want to touch it. It's probably got ticks in it. I don't even know. Haven't even gotten there. Obviously you can tell the seat's pretty roached. As the story goes, this and that were on a trailer together, ridden in, parked for storage, never paid for, never picked up, never called back, never showed back up. They just got literally abandoned in 2018, which is 2022 now. So, 4 years. The Yamaha, I put a battery in it and I started it with the gas that was in it. I know not recommended, but I did it. So it started and idled. It's got some weird premix conversion stuff going on it, but I don't like that, so I'm not going to start that one again until I have the new oil lines for the premix system and go through some things on it, because I don't want to hurt it. This one, Sea-Doo, highly doubt it's premixed. Nobody's usually stupid enough to do that. Kill me in the comments if you disagree, but I'm not for premixing Sea-Doos. Kawasaki's, sure. Yamahas, sometimes. Sea-Doos, no. I don't premix Sea-Doos because of the oil bath system you got to have in the crank from the tank, so you can't get rid of the tank. You can't even really fully delete it. More or less, you can just get rid of the pump and mix your gas. But anyone that tunes these things or runs these things knows if you premix them, they don't run as good. They run fat, they run rich. It's impossible to get your fuel mixture right with a bunch of oil in there. So, not a fan. I don't do it. The Sea-Doo oil pump system works great. They don't fail. The hoses go bad sometimes, but they're good. They're just fine. That's not going to be what kills this thing. So give it this little walk around here. Like I said, it was sitting on the ground on the rocks, so the bottom side has a fair amount of scratching. I did literally walk up to it with this back up to it with this trailer and winched it on by hand from the ground with the other one on it. So I did a fair amount of probably more scratching on it, but you know what? we're not talking about money, but this thing didn't cost anything. So there's no reason to get too bent out of shape about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the tripod up, get the pressure washer out, and let's get to cleaning. Now for the good part. I'm gonna move you in a little closer so you can see just how nice these things come out when you power wash them. I mean, it's crazy. I don't think that actually did anything, but watch this. Now, I know some people do power washing channels, but I can't do that. It's just, I don't think I have the focus for it. But I'm just gonna give you a little sneak peek. Now this doesn't look perfect. You can still see crap on it. This is gonna still need washing, you know, after that. But this is what it looked like before. So it's just as simple as doing, you know, some basic cleaning will really make one of these things look a lot less junky. So I'm gonna go spend another, I don't know, 30 minutes, hour, 2 hours, I don't know, power washing the rest of this thing off. And I'll come back and I'll show you guys how nice it comes out. Now, I'm not gonna wash it and wax it and do all that crap to it today. I'm really just cleaning it up enough to where I can work on it. It's so dirty, I don't even wanna touch it. So I'm probably gonna open the engine compartment up. In fact, I'll bring you guys back in for the first engine hatch open so we can see what the stories there is to tell. But I'm gonna go put my phone in the garage and I'm gonna keep going. All right, guys, well, it's a few days later. I did get done doing its initial clean, as much as I'm gonna do. My thought was I was gonna do like a resurrection video on this thing, but I don't think I'm going to. I actually had a friend reach out to me. I posted a picture of my before and after washings, and a friend of mine has one of these and he needs some parts, and I didn't get a title with this one, so it's really gonna be like 4 or 5 months before I can really own it and do anything with it anyways. So I think I'm gonna do the right thing and just pass this one off to my buddy and let him work on it, and I think that's the right thing to do. I do want to just do a walk around on it though, so you guys can see it. It's probably going to be the only one like this you'll ever see me have. I'm not really the biggest Sea-Doo fan, especially these later two-strokes. They're good, but I mean, they're just a lot of work, and I'm kind of more of a Yamaha guy. So anyways, it's a earlier when we were talking about it, I said I thought it was a 787. It's actually a 951, 947, whatever you want to call it, Sea-Doo guys. It's got the big pump, the 4-stroke pump. It's still has some remnants of the field back here. 3-seater, obviously. This one, so the 951 you could have gotten carbureted, which is how this one is. You could have gotten it with the RFI Rotax fuel injection, or you could have gotten it with the DI direct injection. Personally, this would be the only way I'd have this one. You see it's got the rave valve, power valves. You can't tell in here, but there's carburetors down there. So this would be the way I'd want it if I were to like buy one for myself. So still has fuel valve, all that business. Does have the digital cluster. My buddy came over the other day after I got done cleaning it, and we went through and turned everything on, put power to it to see what was going on. Digital dash still works, gas gauge still works, outside temp still works. Surprisingly, this thing still is in pretty decent rip for sitting outside for 4 years. It does have its share of problems. This compartment's all ripped and broken, and I don't know what happened to that, but that kind of sucks. Obviously the seats are destroyed, but I mean, seat covers are nothing on these, you know. That's not a big deal. My buddy that's buying it actually is good friends with our local jet ski scrapper, so he'll be able to get everything he needs for it. So I didn't want this video to get completely ruined, but here we go. Just like always, they always do. So I think what the plan of action is going to be is, now I already have the title work coming from this one, and as I talked about earlier in this one and that one were like brothers originally, but that one's going away. It's gone. We'll just consider it gone. This one, all I've done to it so far is cleaned it, and as you can tell, it needs to be cleaned again. But its title's already in process, so I think the move is going to be, we'll do a video on bulletproofing this, which is going to be doing the power valve keepers, the new oil lines for the oil injection, the D plate for the cat, and we'll like first start, run, ride, test this one, because this one's actually one I like better. This is a better ski, bigger. I mean, if you compare it, it's going to be maybe hard to tell on video, but look how much deeper the hole is on this Yamaha than it is on this Sea-Doo. I know you can't tell. Yell at me in the comments because you can't see it. There you go. Now you can see. The Yamaha is like such a bigger ski than the Sea-Doo. This Sea-Doo is an 03 GTX 4Tech. I'm also going to do a video on the Opus off-power steering assist delete on this. I just kind of started it, but I'll do that. That'll be something fun to share with you guys. So anyways, that's all for the GTX. Thanks for tuning in to watch me wash it and watch me tell you that I sold it before I even started working on it. But feel free and comment down below what kind of Sea-Doos you like. Personal watercrafts. One thing I'm going to do, and I think this will be kind of fun, comment down below what you guys like. Do you like stand-ups? Do you like 2-strokes? Do you like 4-strokes? Kawasaki Sea-Doo? If you say you like Polaris, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do one. If you say you like Tiger Sharks, I might. I have a couple that I could work on, so I might do a Tiger Shark. But we're talking Kawasaki, Yamaha, Sea-Doo. What do you guys like? If you guys watch any of my old videos, you'll know that I do have a Yamaha Superjet 650 in the garage, and I believe the proceeds from this sale are going to go to buying a used replacement engine for my Superjet 650. I will definitely film doing that. But I just wanted to click back in and tell you guys what's going on. Thank you guys again for watching the video, and comment down below. What do you guys like? What kind of Sea-Doos personal watercrafts do you guys ride? What would you like to see getting worked on more? I did some videos on some real old Yamahas last year, and they got a whole lot of views. And so you guys just let me know what you think, and maybe we can put something together. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon.